What's your bedtime ritual usually? Reading, watching a movie, meditating, journaling? What if it involves an alligator? Rather, sleeping with an alligator in your bed. Does that sound like a nightmare? Well, a Frenchman is doing exactly that. You might have often been asked whether you're a dog person or a cat person, but are you an alligator person? This man definitely is. The 72-year-old has alligators living with him. Not just that, he shares his home with a venomous Gabonese viper, a spitting cobra, a python. In fact, he keeps 400 exotic pets at his house in France. Sounds like a scary party, perhaps? Not for him. This is his life, and it's an extraordinary story. Naturally, videos of everyday tales of his life, full of these animals and his exotic pets, have made him quite a social media sensation. They also promote his charity, which basically aims to educate people about the animals he's so passionate about. So, what's his story? He lived in Africa for 20 years, working as a hunting guide, and he said he would often catch crocodiles there to keep them away from villages. Back in France, he became a specialist on reptiles and amphibians. And what's the story behind all those animals and pets living with him? Most of the animals were bought or given to him by people who could no longer care for them. In fact, France's customs department has also sometimes turned to him. What a noble cause, right? Also, how daring. But there are challenges along the way, of course. Money has been an issue. Financing his passion has become a problem since the pandemic. His association could no longer organize fundraising open days to show off the animals to the public. Now his social media videos are a crucial way to get the conservation message across. He also does this in interesting ways. He chooses a different animal for each video, mixing education and humor to demystify the legends and preconceptions about wild animals. In fact, he's already training the volunteers about looking after the animals and wants to set up a specialized refuge for reptiles far from the suburbs, where there would be less need for cages and pens. And with his massive internet following, he has already raised funds, about 15,000 euros for the center. To stay up to speed with the latest news, download the WION app and subscribe to our YouTube channel.